Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Reed Detmers.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
And now, Ketel Marte. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Hit on the ground to the right side. Moose steps on the bag. One up, one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand.
Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. Here's Gurriel. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. And it's filled up. Lewis, the runner at second with one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses across the first, and they got him.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner at second, two down. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. One-two now. And now 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up.
And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off bounds, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Slings to first, one up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
This one bounced to Longoria. Fires over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate, and it falls.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit, and 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across the first. Out number 3. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. Welcome back. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Fletcher moves under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Fletcher.
No score here in the second. And it is 2-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
The catcher.
Out to short. Ahmed tossed to second and 2. What a play. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one is inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
Nick Ahmed.
The 2-1.
No, inside.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Alec Thomas now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ahmed on at first, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering away upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
The shortstop,
The 1-1.
David Fletcher.
Swung on, popped up left side. Longoria has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is downstairs. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Into center. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time up.
Mike Trout.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Over to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So digging in, Evan Longoria. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Davinsky getting loose out there. Webb getting loose as well. Goes down looking.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. First time up was a pop out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now up next for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the batter now, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1 to Walker, and that's 2. Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. He hit into a double play his first time up. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chris Davinsky.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Out to short, Fletcher throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
3-2.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first, third out. Nothing doing for Arizona. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. That one misses. 2-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's David Fletcher. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is Mickey Moniak. The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. First and second here, no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Ahmed for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Leading off, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And there's one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Pitching change here. Jacob Webb. And now Christian Walker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And now the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. That one missed. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-2. This one bounced to Longoria. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in Anaheim, top of inning number 7. Now here is Carson Kelly. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. One and 2 now. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Over to Fletcher. Throw to first, but he beat it. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The pitch. On the ground to third. On to Moustakas. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Alec Thomas. 1-1 now. Right side. Moustakas handles the chance. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for LA, David Fletcher. The 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Marte should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key. Bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And he deals. Line to right, base hit. Carroll headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Sam Bachman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. The 2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here is Evan Longoria. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 30.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
The pitch. And that bunted towards third. Goes to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Andrew Velasquez. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
The 1-1. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, Andrew Velasquez. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Hunter Renfroe. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Velasquez. This change defensively for
Up the middle, Fletcher
now playing first base.
tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Renfroe. The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Fletcher.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Fletcher. The 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second, to tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Next to hit, Nick Ahmed. On strikes for the second time today. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Angels 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andrew Chafin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So in now for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on the way. Out to short. Ahmed fires across the diamond. Escobar out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
David Fletcher digs in now. 1 for 3.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mickey Moniak will hit next.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Three-two now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that one gets down, fair ball. Two outs, runner on first. And now batting, Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.